What's happening, Hollywood Men fans? The news cycle is absolutely on fire, and we've got the hottest, most exclusive updates dropping right here, right now. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of everything you need to know, because if you miss this, you're missing out on the biggest stories shaping our world. We're diving deep into the most talked-about developments, serving up the inside scoop that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. You don't want to be late to this party. Let's jump straight into the action. First up, the multiverse is buzzing with potential. We're talking about a major character's confirmed return to the MCU, and the whispers are getting louder. Is your favorite wisecracking antihero officially on the roster for the next epic saga? We've got the inside track on who's in and what it means for the future of superhero cinema. Get ready for some seriously exciting casting news. Then, we're switching gears to the world of sports and celebrity ownership. Two massive stars are making waves with a huge football club, securing some seriously impressive talent. We're talking about a massive spending spree that's got everyone talking about promotion dreams and big league ambitions. What does this mean for the team and its legendary owners? Next, the biggest names in film are gathering under one roof, and we were there to capture it all. From exclusive interviews at a prestigious film festival to celebrating iconic talent, we've got the inside story on who's in and what's what. Get ready for a behind-the-scenes look at the glitz, the glamour, and the industry insights you can only get here. And finally, we're circling back to that massive sports investment. How are the celebrity owners feeling about dropping serious cash on new talent? We're breaking down the strategy, the ambition, and the ultimate goal of reaching the pinnacle of the sport. Is this gamble paying off? Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's go. Confirmed, Deadpool's MCU future is set. Get ready, comic book fans, because the rumors are true. The highly anticipated cast list for Avengers, Doomsday, is already a who's who of superhero talent, and the excitement is palpable. While we're still waiting for official announcements on many fronts, one name has been on everyone's lips: Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. After his electrifying MCU debut in last summer's blockbuster, Deadpool and Wolverine, fans are clamoring to know if the Merc with a mouth will be joining the biggest cinematic event of the decade. Now, a respected industry insider, Daniel Richman, has dropped a bombshell, reporting with 100% certainty that the wisecracking antihero will indeed be a part of the upcoming ensemble. This confirmation is a massive win for fans who have been eagerly awaiting Deadpool's integration into the core MCU narrative. His unique brand of R-rated humor and meta-commentary has made him a fan favorite, and his presence in a film as massive as Avengers, Doomsday, promises to inject a much-needed dose of irreverence and chaos. The question on everyone's mind, of course, is whether his partner in crime, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, will also make an appearance. While their last outing together was a critical and commercial success, cementing their on-screen chemistry, there's no official word on Jackman's involvement in Doomsday. However, given their close association and the narrative threads left hanging, many fans are making the safe assumption that Wolverine could be right there alongside Deadpool. Reynolds himself has been vocal about Deadpool's place in the superhero landscape. He's previously stated that he doesn't believe Deadpool should ever become a formal Avenger or X-Man, suggesting that such a move would signify the end of his journey. "If he becomes either, we're at the end," Reynolds explained, clarifying that this doesn't mean he'd turn down an appearance in major crossover events like Avengers, Doomsday, or the future X-Men reboot. Just the opposite. "I think Deadpool works so well appearing with the X-Men and Avengers, but he always needs to stay an outsider. His ultimate dream is to be accepted and appreciated, but he can't be accepted. His coping mechanism of deflecting shame through humor works only when used to pave over his many inadequacies. If and when he does become an Avenger or X-Man, we're at the end of his journey." This perspective suggests that while Deadpool might join the fray, he'll likely maintain his signature outsider status, offering a unique viewpoint and a constant source of unpredictable humor. With Avengers, Doomsday slated for release on December 18, 2026, this confirmation about Deadpool's involvement only intensifies the anticipation for what is shaping up to be the most epic crossover event in cinematic history. But the excitement doesn't stop in the cinematic universe. We've got massive news brewing in the world of football, where major celebrity owners are making serious plays. Next up, we're heading to the glitz and glamour of the Toronto International Film Festival, where Hollywood Men is capturing all the exclusive action. Football giants, Wrexham's record-breaking spending spree. In a stunning display of ambition and financial power, Wrexham AFC, co-owned by Hollywood titans Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, has made a colossal statement in the transfer market. The club has reportedly spent an eye-watering £33 million during the 2025 summer transfer window, a figure that dwarfs their previous spending records and signals a clear intent to climb the footballing pyramid. This massive investment saw the club secure no fewer than 13 new players, transforming their squad with a mix of promising young talent and established professionals. Among the key arrivals were Manchester City starlet Issa Kabor, who joins on loan for his 7th spell across Europe, and Blackburn Rovers defender Dominic Hyam, who makes a permanent move to the Welsh club. These signings, alongside others like Ben Sheaf and Callum Doyle, have significantly boosted Wrexham's competitiveness, particularly as they aim to secure promotion to the Championship and beyond. Previously, Wrexham's record signing was Sam Smith, who joined for a modest £2 million. Even their entire spending across the 2024-25 season, which was a club high at £4.3 million, is now dwarfed by the individual fees paid for multiple players in this single transfer window. Nathan Broadhead alone, with add-ons, became their new record signing, reportedly costing around £10 million. The total outlay of nearly £33 million before add-ons underscores the dramatic shift in the club's financial strategy and aspirations. So, how do the famous owners, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, feel about this aggressive spending spree? Reports indicate that they view this significant investment as a necessary price to pay in their determined pursuit of reaching the Premier League. Their ambitious goal is to elevate Wrexham to England's top flight by 2027. While this is only one transfer window into their grand plan, the club appears to be in a much stronger position to achieve this objective. However, the Championship is renowned for its fierce competition, and Wrexham's early season form, 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses in their first 4 games, suggests the challenge ahead is formidable. Their next fixture is against Queen's Park Rangers on September 13, following an international break. The success of this substantial investment will hinge on the team's ability to gel quickly and consistently deliver results in one of the world's most demanding football leagues. The sheer scale of the spending has certainly captured the attention of the football world, with fans and pundits alike watching closely to see if this bold strategy pays off. But the action isn't just on the football pitch. We're also catching up with the biggest names in Hollywood at a major film festival. And later, we'll delve deeper into how these celebrity owners are reacting to their club's massive transfer window investment. Hollywood Men's TIFF takeover. Stars converge for interviews and celebration. Hollywood Men is once again making its presence felt at the prestigious Toronto International Film Festival TIFF, rolling out the red carpet for its annual interview studio, cover party, and the esteemed CHANEL Women in Film dinner. This year's event promises an unparalleled glimpse into the heart of the film industry, bringing together a constellation of stars, acclaimed filmmakers, and industry power players. The Hollywood Men Interview Studio, running from September 5-7, is set to host a dazzling array of talent discussing their most anticipated projects featured at TIFF. The lineup reads like a who's who of contemporary cinema, including conversations with Colin Hanks, Ryan Reynolds, Chris Candy, and Jennifer Candy for John Candy, I Like Me, Potsy Ponsarelli, Ben Foster, and Shailene Woodley for Motor City, David Michod, Sydney Sweeney, Chad Coleman, Katie O'Brien, and Ben Foster for Christie, and Daniel Craig, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Andrew Scott, Thomas Haddon Church, and Kaylee Speeney for Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery. The studio will also feature discussions with Cillian Murphy, Jay Lycurgo, Tracy Ullman, Little Sims, Tim Mielance, and Max Porter for Steve, Natalie Portman and Hugo Bienvenu for Arco, Hikari and Brendan Fraser for Rental Family, Clay Zhao, Jesse Buckley, Paul Mescal, Emily Watson, and Jacoby Jupe for Hamnet, David Mackenzie, Sam Worthington, and Gugu Mbatha-Raw for Fuse, Matthew McConaughey and America Ferrera for The Lost Bus. Jodie Foster and Rebecca Zlotowski for A Private Life. Ramin Gavras, Chris Evans, and Anya Taylor-Joy for Sacrifice. Aziz Ansari for Good Fortune. And Scarlett Johansson, June Squibb, Erin Kellyman, and Chiwetel Ejiofor for Eleanor the Great. Fiji Water is proudly supporting this star-studded studio. Adding to the festival buzz, Hollywood Men will host 2 insightful global conversations panels on September 5. These discussions will tackle the evolving landscape of film studios, exploring their role as partners in an increasingly uncertain entertainment world and the essential nature of these collaborations. Supporting partners for this initiative include Shadowbox Studios and Film New Mexico. The celebration continues with the Hollywood Men cover party at RBC House on September 5, presented by RBC. This event will honor cover stars Channing Tatum and director Derek Cianfrance for their upcoming TIFF premiere, Roofman. Directed by Cianfrance and starring Tatum alongside Kirsten Dunst, Lakeith Stanfield, Juno Temple, and Peter Dinklage, the film delves into the story of Jeffrey Manchester, the notorious rooftop robber, and his ingenious methods of evasion. Roofman is set for a theatrical release by Paramount Pictures on October 10, with Fiji Water also serving as a supporting partner for the party. Further cementing its commitment to female talent, Hollywood Men is collaborating with CHANEL for the annual Women in Film Dinner on September 6. This partnership, dating back to 2018, celebrates women in cinema by bringing together leading artists, filmmakers, and executives. The dinner will also highlight the CHANEL Women Creators Network, an extension of the Share Her Journey's annual TIFF Writers Studio, underscoring CHANEL's dedication to fostering women's artistic and professional growth. Hollywood Men's comprehensive coverage of TIFF begins September 4, offering exclusive content from the interview studio and various festival events, all accessible on HollywoodMen.com and the magazine's social media channels. We've heard about the big movie news and the sports headlines, but there's more to unpack on both fronts. Now, let's dive back into the massive financial moves happening in the football world and see how the owners are feeling about it. Wrexham's £33 million gamble. Reynolds and McElhenney bet big on Premier League dream. Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney have signaled their unwavering commitment to Wrexham AFC's Premier League ambitions by sanctioning a staggering £33 million spending spree during the 2025 summer transfer window. This audacious investment has seen the club welcome 13 new faces, dramatically reshaping the squad with the clear objective of promotion. The transfer window was a whirlwind of activity, culminating in 3 high-profile deadline day signings: Ben Sheaf, Issa Kabor, and Dominic Hyam. These additions, alongside other significant acquisitions like Nathan Broadhead, a club record signing potentially worth £10 million with add-ons, and Callum Doyle, have pushed Wrexham's total expenditure to nearly £33 million before factoring in any additional clauses. This figure represents a monumental leap from their previous transfer strategies, where even the £4.3 million spent across the entire 2024-25 season was considered a record. Prior to this window, Wrexham's most expensive signing was Sam Smith for £2 million. The sheer scale of the current investment is designed to equip manager Phil Parkinson with a squad capable of competing at the highest levels, specifically targeting a place in the Championship. The club's valuation has soared with these new additions, reflecting the owner's belief in the team's potential. Despite the substantial outlay, Reynolds and McElhenney are reportedly unfazed. Sources suggest they view the increased spending as a worthwhile investment in their long-term vision, elevating Wrexham to the Premier League by 2027. While the Championship is notoriously competitive, the influx of talent has undeniably bolstered the team's chances. However, the early results paint a challenging picture, with Wrexham securing only 1 win, 1 draw, and 2 losses in their initial 4 Championship fixtures. The team is set to face Queen's Park Rangers on September 13, following the upcoming international break. The success of this aggressive recruitment strategy will be crucial in determining whether Wrexham can navigate the demanding Championship and achieve their ultimate goal. The financial commitment is clear, but the on-field execution will be the ultimate test of this high-stakes gamble. We've covered the massive movie news and the star-studded festival events, but there's still more to discuss. Stay tuned as we wrap up all the day's biggest stories. And that's a wrap on today's massive updates. We saw Deadpool confirmed for Avengers, Doomsday, Wrexham making a huge £33 million splash in the transfer market, Hollywood men dominating the Toronto International Film Festival with exclusive interviews and celebrations, and a deep dive into Wrexham's ambitious spending strategy. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you in the next one.